Hi, I'm Bob Welch, editor of American Cowboy magazine. We've partnered with the Working Ranch Cowboys Association to bring you the stories of their foundation, how they're helping cowboys in times of need. Check out this video. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Always loved horses and had a horse growing up and just really fell in love with the lifestyle. And I started cowboying. I got to see families that raise their kids with them. That was probably my biggest draw to this lifestyle, was just being able to, have the kids by my side and being able to spend that time with them.
I got pregnant with Sam shortly after we were married. He's really grown into Cory's right-hand man.
He's pretty laid back and just kind of enjoys life. Ace is our second child, and he's a go-getter.
Probably the hardest working kid I know. Loves ranch life.
Pretty early in the pregnancy, my wife dealt with the hypertension, preeclampsia.
Ace was born 6 weeks early, and then he was in the NICU for a month.
He was just a fighter like he is now, and he was small but healthy.
So after Ace was born, our doctor said, you probably should be done having children. And
he didn't think the way her body was that we would ever have to worry about, too much about her getting pregnant.
So I had a regular doctor's appointment, and I just told her, I think I'm pregnant, and she said, yes, you are. So I made an appointment with our OB, and he checked the heartbeat and said, that sounds great, and so does this one.
Well, it's twins, so kind of rocked our world a little bit.
Toward the end of our pregnancy, the doctor saw some things that he was a little bit concerned about and asked if we could stay overnight.
Found out that her blood pressure was spiking at certain times of the day that was causing the stress on the babies.
From the beginning, I had feelings and thoughts that I wouldn't carry both of those boys to term, and I was constantly rocked with those feelings. And
they decided the next morning that we needed to have the babies.
I just was praying that nothing was wrong, and I just looked up at Cory, and I remember saying, "Are they okay?" And he said, "They're fine, they're just little."
210 and 211 is what they weighed, I think, and they were 6 weeks early.
Cory eventually had to come home because our older boys were in school.
And Chateece was staying up there, and I was having to drive back and forth a little bit. We're kind of bouncing around and trying to juggle everything, and there's a lot of expenses that come along with it.
I remember Cory coming over, and he'd had a phone call, and he said, "You are not going to believe this." And he said, "The WRCA has a crisis fund that helps cowboys and their families." And somebody had, I guess, turned our name in, and we received a donation.
At that time, gas was $4 a gallon, and we're driving 3 hours, one way, and extra money of the Ronald McDonald House, which isn't a lot, but it's still extra money when you're not making just a ton anyways. So it was a huge blessing at the time.
It was overwhelming emotionally that somebody that we didn't know personally would give that money to our family to help. And even though we'd been in the WRCA family for a long time, participating in the ranch rodeos and that kind of thing, I just wasn't aware that that was available for people.
Just being able to, have a group that'll step up and say, we know you're in a bind right now. Is there any way we can help out? Just knowing that you're kind of in need, it's a pretty big deal. And it says a lot about our lifestyle of just taking care of each other, and we're all basically the same. We're out doing the same job, just different areas. And I lost sight of that. I got to, focused on wanting to try to win and be successful in it, and lost the sight of the whole reason for the WRCA is for the crisis fund, so we can help each other out when we're in need. Just really neat organization, with the twins being born premature, and just being able to see them healthy and strong and running is nothing short of a miracle in my viewpoint.
They completed our family in a way that we never would have expected, and we're forever thankful for that.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. If preserving the cowboy way of life is something that's important to you, I encourage you to go online and become a member of the WRCA today. Thanks for watching.